To your left. Here we go. Perfect.
Well, I'm so excited to see this play because the buzz around the theater, you know, we all ask each other, at least I harassed everyone saying, what's the one play I have to see? And everyone was saying it's Red.
I hear it's a great play, and you know, Fred Molina is like my favorite person and my favorite actor.
Alfred Molina, we acted together in Art. I don't think we were in this theater. I think we were in the theater next door. I can't remember, but we played together for a year in Art, and I'm sure he's going to be great in this.
He's just great. He's a phenomenal chameleon actor. A lot of us are hoping he's got his octopus arms on, but even if he doesn't, he's still really good.
I'm such a fan of Fred Molina's. I just think he's a lovely, lovely man, and he's a great actor, and I would watch him read the phone book.
It's a passionate play, gorgeous paintings like the Rothko paintings on stage.
I initially walked by and thought, is the Gap putting on a Broadway show? I wasn't sure if it was some kind of like, you know, some sort of a pro-Africa thing.
The Gap presents Red.
Say this is a quartet. It was me, Michael Grandage, the director, Eddie Redmayne, and Fred Molina. We made this play together. I've never heard anyone else speak these lines, and I never want to.
Look at him. Just look at him. Look at him. The man knows how to work a camera. He's handsome, talented. I vowed never to work with anyone quite so talented and quite so good-looking ever again. It's making me look bad.
Working with Alfred Molina. Oh God, it's really tricky to without being ridiculously hyperbolic and pumping too much hot air up his arse, but he loves that, so it's right. He's a wonderful human being of formidable talent and really generous, spirited guy.
It's a beautiful play, and we've had a fantastic time doing it. So I'm very happy to be here, and I'm very happy that we were able to bring it to New York because it is a quintessential New York play.
Well, it feels a little bit like it's coming home in a way because it was written, as you know, by an American playwright, and it's about a very, very famous New York-based artist, Mark Rothko. So it feels for us very much like we're bringing it to a place it should be.
As an audience, when you walk into Red, you're immersed in the world of this man's studio. So the theatre smells of turpentine. You see us, I mean, I can show you now, this is after a shower, my fingernails are still covered in red, but it's a completely hands-on production.
You don't just get to see an artist in his studio, you get to see an artist working in his studio and everything that goes with that.
You see us stretching canvases, cutting canvases, making paint, mixing paint.
We prime a canvas at sort of the fulcrum of the play. We just try to take the tactile reality of what it is to be a painter very seriously.
It's not a bioplay because it only looks at a 2-year period in Mark Rothko's 68 years on the planet, you know, so it's a small chunk of his life. So the play is able to focus very specifically on that one event.
He was under commission at the time to paint a series of murals for the newly built Seagram building. And it really is a relationship between him and his assistant during that 2-year period.
We've all had a boss, we've all had a mentor, someone who we sort of despise and yet perhaps would hate to admit it, but maybe they're good for us. And I think it's about that. I think it's a story about two men and apprenticeship and mentorship.
It's a play about life as much as it's a play about the artist Mark Rothko.
Oh, Fred, you want to paint the goddamn thing? Here, go ahead. Here's red and red and red. I don't even know what that means. What the hell does red mean to me? Oh, you mean scarlet? You mean crimson? You mean plum, mulberry, magenta, burgundy, salmon, carmine, carnelian, coral? Anything but red!